Hi, I'm State Senator Mark Huizenga, representing Michigan's 30th Senate District. Today I'm here at the West Michigan Center for Arts and Technology, or it's more commonly known as WMCAT. Here at WMCAT, their mission is to provide a culture of opportunity and to make social and economic progress in the lives of the communities. They fulfill this mission by visual arts, tech engagement, workforce development, and social enterprise. 2023 was a successful year for WMCAT graduates. 70% of their 2023 graduates were employed within 5 months of graduating, and 100% found that WMCAT had helped them create a support network to find good-paying jobs. Cybersecurity is a great example of rewarding career pathways offered at WMCAT. The average starting wage for graduates is over $40 an hour. It's these type of success results that made me proud to secure a $1 million grant for WMCAT in our state budget. From this funding, WMCAT will continue to grow in its efforts to help others achieve their individual goals and cultivate their communities. Join me as I tour this amazing organization and learn more about it and the important work that they do.
Moving over into adult workforce development, well, really there's two primary programs in adult workforce development. There's Step Year, which is support for young adults who are 18 to 24, young people who graduate from high school, just like we did, might find themselves in a position where they don't know what they want to do next, just like we did. So we support personal discovery. Who am I? Who do I want to be? What are my strengths? What's my behavioral style? And then we complement that with college and career exploration. So what are the industries that you could consider, and then align who you are, who you want to be, type of career pathways in those industries. So the goal really is for young people to have decided on the next step.
It's kind of like that guidance counselor to the next level.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's a whole economy that we want to make sure young people know, like you can actively participate in that and you can contribute to that.
Yeah.
And you can earn both living and thriving wages in these different career pathways. So we also offer tuition-free career training with adults who are experiencing underemployment and unemployment here in King County.
Okay.
And inside of that, there are a couple different pathways. So there's health information, that's medical administration, medical billing, medical coding, pharmacy technician, and then where a lot of the support that your office helps to facilitate is in cybersecurity. So governance, risk, and compliance, which is like the business side of it in addition to the technical acumen. And because we did so well with the first cohort, we're going to come back and expand capacity for that cohort, and then also add cloud security engineer and support from the state of Michigan will allow us to do that.
Grand Rapids is the fastest growing area in the state of Michigan right now. Ottawa County is the fastest growing county. And we see places like Corewell Health that have to expand. Other organizations, whether it's manufacturing or Meyer, they're always looking for people that have those high-tech skills. And it's nice for the young people today to say, I don't have to leave this state, because these high-tech jobs, these high-paying jobs are here with the training you can get right here at WMCAT.
Yes, and you mentioned Corewell Health, right? Like Corewell Health has been with us since 2005, and every single iteration of our adult career training program, Corewell Health has been with us. So much so, they hired one of our cybersecurity graduates last year, so now he's full-time at Corewell Health, working in cybersecurity GRC. So that's diversifying the tech talent pipeline and also meeting very real business needs that we have today and will continue to need and have for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So here at WMCAT, our programs are tuition-free, so there's no out-of-pocket costs, and we're able to do that because of generous support from the community. Professionally led instruction. Each one of our instructors are also actively working in the field. We have access to on-site support, so we partner with Arbor Circle to provide mental and emotional health, because a lot of our students are caring for families and sometimes might not have the time and space to slow down and care for themselves. So we want to be able to support holistically. And then also our motto includes our personal leadership development curriculum that really reframes their stories and the power of their stories as we explore what the best and most authentic versions of ourselves look like. And then also access to an emergency fund and then a modest stipend. And those things are really designed to increase bandwidth while you're training, and then also center the people, center their personhood, and their deservedness as they're going through what could be a difficult 9 months.
But it's also it gives you those good statistics about the number of people that graduate because you give them the support network to make them successful.
Yes.
And you're enfolding everything that they need to make themselves better.
So these classrooms actually are multi-purposeful, right?
Okay.
So this particular classroom is where health information happens, so medical billing and medical coding. But then also we stagger our programs in order to accommodate the space. This is also where cyber takes place too.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
You're being super efficient with your space.
Very efficient with our space.
Awesome.
So we built out the space in order to improve the quality of programming and allow us to expand. And already we're finding we're having to be very efficient to meet the need. On this side of the classroom, this is where the learning happens.
Yeah.
Pharmacy math, pharmacy law, language of medicine, anatomy and physiology, all of these things that are essential to be a really strong healthcare worker, and they're learning at a very accelerated pace. Mm-hmm. On this side, this is where we are practicing the learning that's happening on this side. So you see supplies in order to fill prescriptions and count pills. You see the supplies for compounding. Mm-hmm. You see the hood where you can draw an IV under a sterile environment. This allows us to be able to practice the learning so that individuals and families can feel like when I'm ready for my externship with the Meyer, with the Corewell Health, with the Trinity Health, then I have both sides.
The pipeline of people is smaller just because of demographic changes, people having fewer children. Mm-hmm. We see the last couple of years, the last decade or so, we've been able to say that 10,000 people turn 65 every year. This year in 2024, it's 11,000. Okay. So we know that there's going to be even greater demand for what kind of positions? Every kind. So taking people, elevating them out of a situation where they maybe didn't see that they could be part of high-paying jobs, high-tech jobs.
Yes.
Again, this is a big win-win because every business is clamoring for good, skilled labor, good high-tech labor, and for people with skills that they really need, and you're providing them.
Absolutely.